afternoon, everyone. Today marks my first day back to school. I'm not that excited. I'm planning on doing what I read in the first week of school. As you guys know, the first week of school is still not that heavy, and it is usually filled with fun activities and class introduction and all that sort of stuff. So I think that it would be fun to do this video since I actually still could read and not be stressed about school yet. And I have already selected my first book that I'm going to read, which is The Cheat Sheet. Yay! It was in my 24 hours readathon, but I didn't get to read this, and I just wanted to finish this so badly. So I'm going to read it for this video. I hate the fact that I didn't get in the same class as my friends in the 10th grade. Like, what's up with that? Oh my god, I'm literally alone. I hope I'm gonna make friends. Honestly, I'm excited for 11th grade, but the fact that I'm alone without my friends, that already set me off. Even if I have one of my friends, I would not have this much anxiety. But it's okay. We're going to be fine. Okay, so apparently in this book, the main characters are Bree Camden and Nathan Donaldson. Friends to lovers romance. I thought that this would be a high school romance. Apparently they're already adults. Okay. A little update. I got carried away. Honestly, I didn't expect this, but this book is kind of fun. Oh my god. I read this much in the span of 2 hours. For Monday, I read a total of 164 pages. I'm just finishing chapter 16. For now, I honestly really like this book. It's really entertaining, and it's actually a page turner. Like, at least for me, all the stuff written here is kind of amazing. Let me tell you about today. This is day 2, Tuesday, and I visited 3 universities in my city. This morning I went to school at 7 a.m, which is an hour early from what is usually the schedule. And then we do a briefing, then we get onto the buses. In the 3 universities that my school visited, it would start at the hall. There will be a representative from the university. They will just explain, give information about their campus, and then we would go in groups, do a tour around the campus. Now the first university, I think it was just the right amount of tour, although I didn't even see the class. It was mostly just walking in the hallway. And then the second campus, it was like 2 hours of only sitting and just listening to their presentation. I'm not trying to be rude or whatever, but I just got kind of sleepy. I mean, I didn't sleep, I still listened to it. And we didn't even get to tour around the campus. My teacher said that they were strict, so that's it. I only got to see one of the hall. And then the last one, we had lunch there. Oh my god, the chicken is so good. They were really over the top. I mean, we toured around the campus from the first floor until the 3rd floor, I think. There were 5 floors there. And we basically, it's just touring around the classrooms and just trying the different chairs. We visited 10 plus classrooms. So what we do is, after we enter a classroom, we would just sit and then just stare at the classroom for like 2 minutes, and then enter another classroom and do that whole thing again and repeat for like an hour. Bro, oh my god, at the end of the day, my feet was so sore that I was sure I would get a blister. Thank god I didn't though, but my feet really hurt after that. I got home at like 4:30. For day 2, I've successfully finished the cheat sheet and I'm absolutely loving this book. There was never a dull moment here that I'm just so surprised. I thought this would be an average read, honestly. I'm going to continue reading the next book, which is A Crown of Talents. This is the second book of the duology. The first book is A Throne of Swans, and I have read it for my 24 hours reading challenge. So I'm hoping this book will bring the closure that I need. And with that, day 2 ends. Good afternoon, everyone. It is actually already day 4 and I forgot to film the day 3 because I was so tired. But I'm going to do a little update on yesterday's event. Yesterday was a national holiday and I was expecting to read like half of the book, like 200 pages or so, because I do literally nothing when I'm at home. But that plan of course gets ruined. I mostly slept the whole day and the remaining time I was editing. I only managed to read until chapter 5. Moving on. Day 4, Thursday. You know what? The cheat sheet really broke me. Oh my god. I really want to read a romance book right now, but I cannot DNF it halfway. So let's just see where this book is going to take me. Let's go. I read about 100 pages. I actually stopped at the fun part because one chapter is literally like 20 pages and I need to prepare myself for school. So I really had to force myself to put that book down. And I ended at 100 something pages. I'm very stressed right now. Oh my god, my brain is fried. My school literally had this university coming and we did an IELTS test. It's not like an actual IELTS test, it's just a practice. We only did reading and listening. Bro, but my brain is fried. I'm like 100% more tired than I was yesterday. I think I need some rest first. Let's just cut to the next scene. Oh my god. Day 5 and I have finished A Crown of Talents. Let me just say, it was a journey. This book was the craziest ride ever. Yesterday I finished A Crown of Talents, and now for day 6 and 7 I am reading a light-hearted romance. It's called By Any Other Name by Lauren Kate. I'm reading it on Libby on my tab, and for Saturday I read 214 pages. I have less than 100 pages left to read on Sunday. By the way, I just finished watching Barbie. This was my outfit. And look at my cute bag. This is perfectly designed to watch Barbie, literally. Look at this. It's very cute. Barbie was an enjoyable experience, bro. Honestly, 5 out of 5 for me, Barbie. Yeah. And oh my god, Margot Robbie is so gorgeous. I can't tell you enough. She's perfect for Barbie. For day 7, Sunday, which is yesterday, I finally finished my last book, which is By Any Other Name. I just got out of school and I didn't get the chance to actually film an update yesterday. But I'm like very tired right now. It is the first week that my school finally is back to normal. But yeah, that is it. My update for Sunday. I finished my book. We have finally reached the end of the video. Oh my god. Truthfully, it has been a whole 3 months. So for this week, we really didn't do much at school considering that it's still student orientation week. Now, the cheat sheet is unbelievable. It was unexpected how good this book is. I read it in 4 hours and 42 minutes and I ended up giving it a 4.5 star rating. There were moments when I was raising the red flag, especially at the beginning. She was such a pygmy. Like, Brie Camden is honestly the type of friend that you wouldn't want your boyfriend to have. Like, if your boyfriend have this kind of friendship, just don't even try to get close to him. Don't even try. But what I like about this book is that there was never a dull moment and each chapter is very interesting. It was surprisingly a page turner, but it was frustrating. Like, they were just so oblivious until the end. Like, the whole time I was reading it, I was very frustrated and I just wanted to come into the book, into the story, and just tell them, you need to realize that she likes you and he likes you. Like, they were just being so obvious that they like each other, but they were being so very careful. They were being delicate about their friendship. Honestly, that is kind of realistic, but I just don't really like it in the book. Oh yeah, the cheat sheet is by Sarah Adams. Love her. Then the next book is A Crown of Talents by Catherine and Elizabeth Kaur. This is the last book of a duology, A Throne of Swans, which I have read in my 24 hours reading challenge. I think I've said this before, but the nobles here are able to transform into birds. And in this book, we are following Adrienne on her journey in the court. So this is basically a continuation of the complicated love story that Adrienne has. I like how the book explores more on the fantasy plot. Like, compared to the last book, this definitely brings in more of this main plot that they can transform into birds, and I really like it. And this is definitely a slow burn romance. Like, even the seldom touches are making me desperate. I hate it, but I ended up giving this book a 4 star, and it took me 6 hours to read. Honestly, such an underrated duology. Because for me, I didn't really find any unnecessary conversations or scenes that were just there for fillers. The same as the first book, it was very interesting from start until the end, although this is a very long book. And then the last book is called By Any Other Name. It is written by Lauren Kate. Similar to the cheat sheets, this is a really good book to cleanse your palate after reading a heavy book. It was just a cute romance and I rate it 3 star. It was just average, and compared to the other 2 books that I've read this week, this is honestly kind of a letdown, but I'm still entertained. And with that, my first week of school ended. And now I gotta go back to studying. May God bless all of us, and goodbye.